Hello friends, good evening all of you. So today's session we are going to see about error detection codes in the Unit 2 Computer System Architecture. So let's we start. What is error detection codes are? So error detection codes actually that's one of the technique to find out to detect the errors, not to correct the errors. That's all. That's one of the things we have to remember. So now we can see error detection codes are techniques used in digital communication and storage system to detect errors in data that might have occurred during transmission or storage. So these codes help ensure data integrity by identifying when data has been corrupted. So they are the algorithms or schemes added to a data to help detect when errors like flip-flops or other changes have occurred. So again, they do not correct the errors unless they combine with correction codes if it is there. But they help identify where something went wrong, that it will identify. Actually, we are saying it's a minimum the nodes only. We have to see the keywords with nodes. That's all. It's very important. What is the keywords? Example, we can take the parity bit. This is the simplest error detection technique. So here, for example, we are taking data 10111001. So the count the number of ones, just we can count it here. Just one, one, one. So four ones. So already the four number of ones four. So since four is what happened, this is a even number. For even parity, the parity bit is zero. So the transmitter data becomes that one. So just included zero. Now during transmission, suppose one bit changes due to noise. So now we can see received data this one. Now with this one we are going to count the number of ones now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ones. Number of ones 5 odd number. But the receiver want what actually they want? They want is a even parity. So since parity is incorrect, error will be detected here. Now receiver's decision what accepted or whatever is expected by this one is a given and received parity is odd. So therefore the transmission error detected. The receiver may request to sender to retransmit the data. For example, we can see one example. Imagine just sending a WhatsApp message, hello. So during transmission, the electrical interference changes one character and the receiver maybe gets halmo or something instead of L. That has been changed to M due to some transmission noise. If an error detection code such as Checksum or CRC is attached to the message, the receiver detects that the received message is corrupted. So instead of accepting the incorrect message, the receiver discards it and requests to sender retransmit the message. Okay. Okay. Another example we can see barcode scanner. So when a supermarket barcode is scanned, the barcode contains extra check bits, for example, error detection codes. If one digit is damaged or read incorrectly, support the scanner detect the error. So the cashier rescans the product again to instead of that accepting the incorrect information. Yes. So what are the advantage of error detection codes? Detects transmission errors quickly, improves data reliability, ensure data integrity, simple and inexpensive to implement, widely used in computer networks to storage systems. What are the limitations for error correction? Means actually it will find out the errors, it will detect the errors, so it won't correct the errors. That is the important drawback. So detect errors but cannot correct them by itself. Some techniques cannot detect all possible error patterns. So retransmission is required when an error is detected. Okay, common types of error detection codes. First one is a parity bit. That already we have seen what a single parity bit. And like this, so add one extra bit to the data. Just we can find out which one is a even parity and odd parity. Depends on that. We have first only we saw that this one. Next, checksums are used in networking, for example, IP, Internet Protocol, Transmission Control Protocol, this is UDP also. So the sender calculates the sum of all data words and send it with the message. So the receiver performs the same calculation. If the result doesn't match, automatically the error will be occurred there. So effective for detecting in multiple bit errors for this one. Next, cyclic redundancy check, that is called CRC. They will ask maximum CRC, that name only. They won't ask you cyclic redundancy check. So uses polynomial division to generate a code. So very common in Ethernet, USB and storage devices. and detect burst errors and random bits of errors efficiently. So very robust and more complex than parity checksums are. Hamming code is very important. Hamming code only it will detect the errors as well as correct the errors. So actually Hamming code is one of the important questions in this actually error detection method. Very often we will get a question. So again I'll tell you accompanying the types of error detection codes. Hamming codes is one of the important thing, and this one only it will detect as well as it will correct the errors. So that's why I put error detection and correction. So primarily the error correction code, but it also detect the errors. So can detect and correct single bit errors and detects double bit errors. So error detection codes are essential for maintaining data integrity in communication and storage. So here the types of errors, what happen, which one, and the acceptable level of complexity, whether the correction is needed or just it's a detected, it's enough. Okay, these are the types. Actually, parity bit, one bit error is a complexity low and simple memory or storage. Checksum, you can see many errors we can find out, and complexity medium and network protocols we can use. CRC is a burst and random detects and high complexity and Ethernet USB disk drives. Hamming codes, it will detect or correct the errors, one or two bit errors, and medium level complexity and RAM and satellites. Now we can see small some questions. Which of the following error detection methods use polynomial division, that is called CRC, cyclic method? And what kind of errors can be single parity bit detector? Single parity means that is called any odd number of errors. Which one of the following can both detect and correct errors? That is a very important question. That is called Hamming code. So which of the following is not an error detection code? Already we know checksum, CRC, Hamming code. RSA it's not the error detection method. RSA actually is a networking concept, networking algorithm concept. That is one. And which of the following best describe fixed point representation? So the position of decimal point is flexible or fixed. So actually the decimal point is fixed in one position. That is called fixed point representation. Already we saw what is fixed point representation and what is floating point representation, how we have to calculate. That also we have seen the last video. Just you can refer the last video. Kindly watch full video, you'll get so many ideas, and kindly watch full the every videos as well as subscribe this channel also. And which component is not part of your floating point number representation means, so we know what is floating point representation concept, that is called sign bit, exponent and mantissa. Yes, we saw the table itself. So denominator is not a part of your floating point representation. Okay, so I hope this is useful, and we are going to see the next video and what is the register. These are the things, and thank you all of you. Thank you once again. So kindly watch still some more videos we have in the unit 2. After that, we are going to start next unit. So actually, every unit after completion, every unit I'm going to I'm making a playlist. Kindly watch full and full. If you have any doubts, just kindly let me know. Thank you all of you. Thank you once again.